we are testing Restream because we're wanting to stream the Rebellious Business Show to multiple places without having to share. And also get it up on YouTube. So we're just live now. If you're watching this on the replay, drop us a hashtag replay. And if you're here with us live, you were fast. We've only just gone live. Sprightly, aren't you? How you doing today, Caroline?
Bloody confused. This is all happening in a whirlwind as per usual. So my bearings.
As per. I'm on the wrong camera and everything. We're just bodging it right now. We'll just see what happens. We don't even know. I mean, I can imagine we're actually live. Probably, but who knows? It could be lying. Oh no, we are. And we've got someone
we have verified that we are live. Okay, invitation sent. You can now get into the other page, one of the other many pages that we share.
Thank you very much. So, hey guys, one thing that I have been wanting to do for a while is to do these lives on the regs to answer some of the millions of questions. Okay, there's not millions, there's like 135 unanswered questions that I've got. And I wanted to go live and answer them. And I've also created a space where you can ask us more. So if you want to bog us down by asking so many more questions, so we've got like we get up to 1 million questions, then feel free. We love it. Yeah, so in the description of this video, there is a link where you can go and drop a question that me and Caroline will go live, or just me, or just Caroline will go live at some point and answer. Go.
Quick bone to pick with you. You are the Rebellious Business Coach, are you not?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
Why on earth are you wearing a camouflage jumper? We don't blend in.
Well, I know, but French connection. I love it.
Okay, fine, yeah. That's all right then. It's okay. You're allowed to be camouflaged if it's French connection.
Kelly's watching. She says, "I'm trying to work," and then you two come along. Right? Hang on. In full testing fashion, has that come through? Yeah, I can see the messages in Restream. Nice. Can't see who you are though in Restream, but I can see that you're a Facebook user. So that narrows it down. Not on YouTube, are you? Hey?
I can verify that we are live in Launchable Ads, which definitely needs a lot of changing, but there we have it. We're live there.
Are we live on YouTube is the question.
Oh yeah, let's go check.
Let's go check. This is exciting, isn't it?
How do we verify?
We're going up in the world, Caroline.
We're live, although we're live. We're live on YouTube. Let's have a look.
Oh, marvellous. Anyone watching?
No, I don't think so.
Not yet. We will build that momentum up with time.
Yeah, true. Okay, how do I check? Let's look. Your channel.
By the way, whilst Caroline's just checking that, I just want to do a little plug. Our friends, the Coaching Masters, are running a... Caroline's just checking.
There we go.
There we go. Something's working somewhere.
I think I just saw one watcher on YouTube.
Oh, it was probably you. It was probably you.
No. Before I saw, well, it's hard to tell. I don't know if I saw before I was watching or, yeah, it's hard to tell. But regardless. Well,
we are on a bit of a mission to just increase the audience that we've got inside Rebellious Business. We've had stage 1 of that, which is to open the doors up and get the Rebellious Business Show happening on the business page. We've been getting a really good reach. Our last Rebellious Business Show got 9,000 people reached. And phase 2 is to transfer that over to YouTube and just keep opening different doors where we can. So welcome along to that journey. If you're watching us live, drop us a hashtag live so I know you're here. I know Kelly's watching. Who else is watching? Let us know who you are. Love to have a little chin wagging with you in the chat. I was just about to say, there is something happening this week, kicking off Wednesday evening, that I really, really recommend. I put a post out about it yesterday, but our friends, the Coaching Masters, have come in and spoken on the Rebellious Business Show before. They're awesome. We've done a couple of collabs in the past, and they essentially built this incredible business from scratch. I think one of them used to be a postman. The other one was like in prison, and they just completely turned things around, and coaching completely changed their life. And now they teach people how to become coaches and spread the ripple effect even further. I think their business recently got valued at like 23 million. Like, they have absolutely freaking nailed it. And they're running an event this week to show you how you could, from being a life coach, I don't like the term life coach, but anyway, we'll help niche you down if that's a route you want to go down, to teach you how to become a life coach, so that you can add another revenue stream. But I just want to say that actually, if coaching is something that you're interested in doing as a business, great. But if you have a business and you're not looking into coaching, I believe that, I mean, I'm an accredited coach, right? But I do not practice as a coach. But it's added so many skills to what I do, because when we're talking about sales calls, what to say on sales calls, how to ask powerful questions. I mean, coaching is asking powerful questions, right? Like how to ask powerful questions, what to do with those answers, how to guide someone to making a decision or to achieving a transformation or a realization is such a powerful skill. And I believe that every single business owner should have coaching skills under their belt, because it helps with so many things. It helps with sales calls. It helps with supporting your clients to get further results and bigger transformations. It helps when you've got a team and you need to support them or get to the bottom of something with them. And so then the personal life ripple effect is that it's great if you're a parent and you've got some, really good skills with supporting your children through difficult times. It's great when you've got friends that are having a really hard time and you're trying to support them, and actually just validating them all the time isn't the best thing. You want to ask them questions and help them come to realizations themselves. Coaching skills are just going to endlessly have so much impact on your life, especially if you're a business owner. So I really, really recommend checking out these guys. They've got free training. I will get the link to their free training in the chat, but it kicks off Wednesday evening, and they're going to show you how you can add another revenue stream to your life as a coach. So yeah, anything you want to add to that, Caroline?
Well, I flipping love what you just did there. I'm just going to cheerlead you for doing a great job.
Well, marvelous. Thank you very much. So I've dropped it in the chat in the Rebellious Business Network. It's coming to the chat on the business page. And Caroline, I will give it to you to drop in the chat everywhere else. So I've dropped it in the Zoom chat also. There we go. Marvelous. Now, today's question that we are answering is, what strategies work best for growing a Facebook group organically?
Yeah, I'm intrigued as to what you have to say on this. I'm pretty sure I know.
I think you know, Caroline. Well,
yeah. Right, it's going
I want to start this off by saying that I know a lot of people struggle with Facebook groups, basically, purely because they put together a Facebook group and then they're trying to get people into that Facebook group, and then they're putting content in that Facebook group, and then nothing really happens. So let's just kick this off by
quickly as a thing. When we had, do you remember the Rebel Reach Challenge?
Mm-hmm.
We increased our engagement in the group by 150,000%.
We did.
But we didn't necessarily get that many people joining the group as a result of that. So it's like horses for courses. Like, how do we get people to join the group? And also, it's not necessarily through engaging the group, was what I found out, which I thought would be the clear way to grow it.
Well, it will have had an impact, but there are some stronger ways. It does have an impact in terms of sort of the group being pushed out by algorithm. But yeah, anyway, let's just take 10 steps back before we get into like strategy of how to do that. And just let's think about the group itself for a moment, because a lot of people are putting together a group, they're inviting people to join it, they're then putting posts in that group, and then nothing's really happening. There's not much engagement. There isn't much growth, or if there is a lot of growth, it's not necessarily monetizable. And I've seen people blow up Facebook groups and get like thousands of people in and then really struggle to monetize it. And I've also seen people just really struggle to get anyone to join their Facebook group at all. And it kind of just dies a premature death. So the formula with a Facebook group is that, number one, you've got to understand that a Facebook group is just a cardboard box. Okay. So you're never selling the Facebook group. No one wants to be in another Facebook group. Just like we don't want any more junk mail through the door. We don't want any more emails in our inbox. We don't want any more DMs. We also don't want any more Facebook groups, because it's more noise, it's more notifications. So you've got to think about, why do people join Facebook groups? What do they want them for? And then you want to create a Facebook group that offers that. So if you think about it like this, you don't go shopping on Amazon to get another cardboard box delivered to your house. You go shopping on Amazon to get the thing that arrives inside the cardboard box. Your Facebook group is the cardboard box. So first and foremost, if you're struggling to grow your Facebook group, or you're struggling to the question was about Facebook group growth organically. If you're struggling to get more people to join it, then like, what is it that you're promoting? Because if you're just promoting, come and join my Facebook group, you're not going to get much of an uptake on that. In the similar vein of like, sign up for my weekly email newsletter, not going to get much take up on that, because that's just what it is, or what the container is. It's not selling the contents inside. So that's what we need. We need something. We need a piece of pillar content, or we need something inside of value. Well, posting purpose is separate because that's about engagement.
Okay.
Posting purpose is, why would people engage with the group? But on joining the group, posting purpose can be part of that, but it's not always. Yeah.
So it's the content in the group that is the value that people want. And that's the content of the box. The box is just the shell.
So it could be that actually, if the Facebook group was a sports Facebook group, people might join it to get the latest updates on what's happening in the sports world, join in the conversation, and the posting purpose might be sharing, your thoughts on things, or I don't know, I picked a really bad one. Let's pick a better one.
What about the Rebellious Business Network?
The Rebellious Business Network. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a marvelous one. Cheeky little.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I have an amazing Facebook group called the Rebellious Business Network. Come and get involved. Well, you want to have something inside. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to have, a weekly live event, but weekly live events are a fantastic way to grow your Facebook group, because it's an event that happens in the group. People join because they want to attend the event, and you can get people to come and speak at your event. And then you've got collaboration. They're promoting it, you're promoting it. Then it's bringing more people into the group. So that's one really good way to grow a group. But then that's going to be different to the posting purpose. So there's two things here. Number one, we want people joining. Number two, we want people engaging so that the group feels like a community. Yeah, it feels like there's people in there. There's a bit of hustle and bustle going on in there. And it's live.
Is about keeping them there, right?
Yeah, retention
in there. So let's focus on just the joining part. We can go, how do I get people involved in my group, or how do I get people staying in my group? A different call. But what the rebels have asked is, how do we get them to join? I like this.
So number one, you got to have a concept. What is your group for? What problem does it solve? What's the value that's in the group that you are offering? Like, why should I join your group? It's all very well going, oh, come be part of the community, join the group. Yeah, but why? What's in there? Why should I? And there may be many reasons why someone should join. So if we take the Rebellious Business Network, for instance, it used to be that we've got the Rebellious Business show that happens every week, and you come be part of that. Now we're live streaming that everywhere. So that's not the value of the group per se. What the value of the group is being one of the rebels, being a part of that community, and being able to interact and engage with other members in the group, being able to network, and being able to get involved when we're doing something fun that's happening in the group, like a challenge launch, or like, I don't know, like some kind of Rebel Reach challenge, or, some kind of competition kind of thing. But we are a network. So primarily people want to come to us because they want to go networking. So the real value of being a part of that group is that it gives you the ability to network within the group and meet and connect with other people, which you can't do on our business page, right? Because it's more like a bulletin board. The group is a collaborative space. So then how do you grow it? How do you get people to come along? Well, first and foremost, I would have something happening in that. Well, I would be promoting something that then funnels people into the group. So the Rebellious Business show, for instance, even though it is streamed everywhere now, right? What we do have is on the thank you page, we have, and coming soon, a video to go with it. But for now, a thank you page that directs people to join the Facebook group, to be a part of the Rebellious community and get access to more resources, right? So that's one way of driving traffic, is you promote something, and then step 2 of that promotion is once they've signed up for it, you're then driving them into the group. So to keep this simple, what would be a really good idea is if you put together events like a webinar or some kind of Q&A session or some kind of gathering of sorts, and it's a Zoom call, but you set up a landing page so that people sign up for that as an event. And then on the thank you page, you're driving them into the group. Then also on your email series, you're driving people into the group with the emails. So that's one way, is through promoting live events. The next way is through using the power of collaboration. So you want to find people who could be guests inside your group, either on an interview or come and deliver a presentation, and you create a promotion pack that you then give them access to, and they then go promoting that on their end to get people signed up, and you promote it on your end, and that then pulls people in. The third way, word of mouth. You are going to find that if people are enjoying being part of your group, if they're enjoying what you're doing in there, if they're getting value from it, actually you're going to have loads of people join from word of mouth, because word of mouth makes up about 59% of inbound sales. So it's going to do a lot for inbound leads as well. And a lot of the people that join the Rebellious Business Network joined because someone told them they recommended that they joined, right? So word of mouth will make up a big chunk of it. You want to make sure the people in the group are having a great time, that you're providing loads of value, and they will talk about you. But you can bolster that by actually telling people, hit the share button and hit the invite button and invite your friends to this group. You can do little competitions and say, the first person to invite 10 people into the group in the next 24 hours is going to win a one-to-one coaching session, or some kind of competition where you're rewarding people for inviting their friends in. So those are 3 ways: your own show, collaboration, and actually asking people to invite their friends. 3 really powerful ways to get more people signing up for your group.
And I have another point onto that. Because I'm in this whole thing, I'm actually going, this is you sharing your expertise, and I've been interested to hear how you separate that out and how you categorize that, and because that is the thing you are best at, is growing communities and growing, and if you say on a sort of more technical scale, growing Facebook groups as a way. And so I guess the process is conceive of a Facebook group that solves a problem for your audience. Step B is promote that audience. And you've got 3 different ways of doing it: through collaborations, through through promoting an event, and I can't remember, what was the other one?
Actually asking people to invite their friends.
There you go, like referrals. But step 3, I think of step 3 would be rinse and repeat, like the king of things. You can get people in through a rush from starting something new. Right, you can really get a group of people doing that, but you might find it's just like a spike up, and then all of a sudden it stays stagnant. But what you do really well is you do your King of Things, the weekly show, and so it's a consistent loop. And then what we have specifically noticed is that by having the weekly show and having stuff that goes out at the same time every week, having these promotions set up, scheduled, systemized every week, Facebook likes us. It's pushing us out itself. So the third step, I suppose, would be get good with Facebook, get in there with Facebook, because then Facebook will promote you. So you've got to conceive of it, you've got to promote it yourself and do the hustle and bring people in, and then you've got to systemize it with the group algorithm, so that it is organically gaining traction by itself. You're no longer the cart mule. Have I made that up? Is that a right thing? The mule cart? The cart mule? The mule that pulls the cart. You got a car instead. I don't know. That was a terrible analogy. So that's what I think the third step is, right? Is King of Things, which creates this megalotron growth. What is it? Critical mass.
Critical mass.
Yeah.
Depends what your objective is, right? Some people will just want a really tight-knit, small community of people that they can serve, and other people are going for critical mass. Critical mass isn't suitable for everybody, or isn't something that everybody wants. Depends what it is that you're going for, what your objective is. But yeah, I agree. It's like you can use events and you can use collaboration to grow your group, but the best optimization of that happens, and actually the biggest amount of growth happens, and it all just moves on to the next level when you start to systemize that and you start to go, right, this is same time, same place each week. I've got my system for promotion. I've got my system for getting speakers in. And then, you start to, at that point, sit and go, right, how can I leverage this even more? What else can I do to squeeze even more juice out of it? Because this is great. People are enjoying it. People are loving it. But because that's your king of things, you may not have a clue what that means, by the way. It means picking one thing as your main marketing method, your main megaphone method of getting out there, getting loud, building an audience, sharing who you are and marketing your business, right? You pick one method and you do that really, really well. And that can be a podcast. It can be a YouTube channel. It can be Instagram stories. It can be a blog. It can be webinars. Whatever it is, you take that one thing and you go, right, how do I put this on steroids? How do I promote it further? How do I get more people watching it or reading it? And how do I repurpose it so that the repurposization, that should be repurposization is bringing more people from the nation. It's bringing more people in. And that's when, you stop spreading yourself so thin and you just focus on that one thing. Is super powerful to do. That's what we're doing with the show, right? So now this stream is the first stream that we've done to YouTube, and also getting it out into more places and opening it up, because we're literally thinking like that. How can we leverage this further? How can we get even more juice out of this? We're going to have to wrap this up because I got a call in 3 minutes, so I need to go.
Well, so just to cut it down, right? I love my 3 things. Right, that's my king of things. Just 3. Everything breaks down into 3. The magic 3. Step 1: conceive of a group that has a value in and of itself that makes people want to join and solves a problem and is niche and interesting. Step 2: promote a thing outside of that group and to bring people in. And ways you can do that is with collaborations, with your own promotions on social media, or just literally going up to someone with a megaphone. Maybe don't do that in real life, but dragging them in, or no, referrals, friends of friends, bringing them in. Step 3: repeat and scale. The rolling stone gathers snow moss, right? It starts to snowball. You get more people in from the momentum, right? The repeat. So conceive, promote, repeat. That's how I would break that down.
Love it. Thank you for that. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, if you have a question you want us to answer, there is a link in the description of this video. You can pop your question in there. We will get it answered on another live. Please give me context to your question if you can. How to start, how to make sales is I'm never going to be able to answer it. But give me some context. And ask a question and we will get it answered. And if you aren't already and you want to be a part of the tribe, come find us. We're in the Rebellious Business Network, and we have the Rebellious Business Show that happens every single Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. and we would love to see you there. So yeah, that's it from us.
I've plonked those links in the various chats that we've got, which is also still quite challenging. So maybe we can find a way to automate that as well.
Well, I just want to, there is a thing that I can, let me just send test. Can't post messages to some channels. What's that done? Has that posted it here?
Oh, it's posted it on YouTube.
Oh yeah. It's posted it on the Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Facebook page. It's posted on the page. Has it posted it in the network?
Let's see if it's posted it in.
It's not posted.
It might not posted it in. Oh, okay, and maybe not launchable either. Let's check.
Probably because it did my page, so it'll probably do your page, but it's not done the group.
Let's have a look. Okay, so we know it's not done the group.
It makes sense that it would have done your page, yeah, because
it did do my page. So we just know that we have to manually comment in the group. That's cool. That's much easier to manage.
Where else are we live right now? I think we're live on my profile and your profile as well. What's going on over there?
Oh, okay. Right. Let me just check. I don't know if we are. Oh yeah, we did do my profile as well,
Yeah.
didn't we?
No, we did my profile, sorry, because we have 5 places, didn't we?
No, but we did. We should have added mine because remember yours only added up to the 4th. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I think we can add my
Because
profile
we
as
added
well.
the group, business page, profile, YouTube, your business page. That's 5.
Fine, right. I will share to my profile then.
Yeah,
So
you
2 manual
share.
things to do.
Right, here we go.
That makes life a lot easier.
Cordelia Kate. Hang on a minute. It's really complicated when your profile is the same name as your business page. Yeah, we're live there. We've got probably got all my friends from school watching. Hey guys.
All right, I'm just going to share it to my profile.
That's it. I need to go. Lots of love, guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. We will see you very